This is D.Va. This is 3,500 SR tank player, but this is a 3K tournament. 3K 20, 3,500. It's a Masters player. Hello, busy as me. My team is 2.9k average. Excellent. If I finally leveled up my account so soon, I can find out if I actually deserve to be garbage or in low gold. Excellent. By the way, I'm going to be eating this boost bar. Screw you if you don't like me eating on stream. It's a 3K tournament game, and I feel like there were a couple of mistakes made by me and some team mistakes as well. I'm curious on how you tweak my gameplay. 3.5k player in comp. I'm in the review channel if you want to join me, my dude. It's entirely up to you though, you can chill. You see MCF's kitten now? I haven't seen his kitten. I always miss the streams because they're so late, and I honestly... Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
I joined the Minecraft server also.
Excellent. Right. 3K tournament?
Yeah.
Is it a team you play a lot in? Or is this just
Yeah,
like...
this is my regular, this is my team.
Brilliant.
Like 2 months or something. I'm their off tank, even though my highest SR. I can't play with him if I play healer. Too high.
Okay.
Not allowed to.
Fair enough. So we're in Doomfist Brawl. They're on May Brawl. They have Zarya, you have D.Va, so you've got a good matchup in terms of D.Va. Everyone's happy to be able to eat blizzards.
Yeah, we're farming window right here. That was the call. Call was farm window.
And then Rhine immediately feeds.
Yeah.
So if you're farming window, the Rhine doesn't go in. Like, that's, you know, no, come on. Yeah, just stand on this, like, section. You know they're on May. Nice wall by the May from there. Like, props to them. Beautiful off ankle. We go up to top. Doomfist gets McCree. Doomfist almost gets 2. Just trying to slow it down. Your Rhine's dead. You're playing Brawl. You lose. That's a simple fact, isn't it? Just how it works. Can I send you the clip of the kitten? Of course you can. Go for it. Not eating the fire strike? You've already got window.
I was looking to see. I was thinking she was gonna grab. So I wanted to save my DM for that.
Okay, cool. I think you probably should have just gone for the Rhine there. You could have like almost killed him.
I know. I was like 160 HP. I was thinking when I was there.
Yeah. I know. I just expect to be mortal in Windows. I assume he's gonna lamp us in. Because that's a win condition. You've probably used lamp on it. Ryan didn't realise we were backing.
I made a mistake here.
Was someone a bit greedy?
Yeah.
No,
I should have backed up right now, but I didn't.
You do your full missiles into them. Yeah, I'd say you should have probably backed up right now.
Yeah.
Hello,
and
Ziam.
they use you know what, it's worth. They use grab and mail.
What, after immediately killing you and just to kill a Lucio?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the cart's close enough that you probably don't get a second fight. Hello, Castelline. Good evening. How's the stream been so far? Very good. We're actually almost at the halfway mark, and at the halfway mark, we're going to be doing Scribble, and we're going to be doing some mercy pocketing, and some complaining at hit scan position, which is my favourite. I love doing it.
Yeah, the call here is to go in with D.Va bomb. Get a recontest.
Why are you going with D.Va bomb?
It was just the call because we wanted a recontest, and we really didn't have any other way to get in without someone
You
dying.
can get in with High Noon.
Yeah, but I don't know if that was would be fast enough.
Well, it's just as fast as people walking to cart, to be honest. If the Reinhardt can touch cart, it's fast enough. Is kind of
I guess, yeah.
the idea.
But
Yeah, I definitely think High Noon's the play instead of D.Va bomb. D.Va bomb, like, for the most part, when you play this, you kind of like rotate your space creating ultimates into them. You never expect to really get a kill with it, but you do just rotate the space creating ultimates in order to create pressure windows and kind of like isolate them and get a good brawl going.
mm-hmm.
So I like calling a space creating ult to go in. I think D.Va bomb probably the wrong one though. Oh, you killed two. Whatever. Good bomb. Whatever.
It works.
I was sad to notice it was hit scan only since I'm poop at those, but if you want to stick your beam on Farah and tell them where they have to go, I'll be your gam. Farah's a little bit harder because Farah positioning is three-dimensional, and therefore telling someone to hug cover is the only call I can really make for Farah. I can tell you to go left and then hug cover, but apart from that, there's nothing really more I can give you. His scan's a little bit more interesting because it's a little bit more slow and a little bit more I can't words. A little bit more thought out, maybe. But with Farah, things happen so fast you don't really get time to think. Okay. How did he get caught out by that?
I don't know.
Most obvious rotation ever. He's just sitting on low ground. What window? What?
2.9K.
Okay, the window made them go away. Cool.
Yeah. I don't understand why our BAP was down there either.
My boys
Didn't
just
even try to use the
pressing.
boots to bound jump up.
Yeah, my boys just pressing the WASD keys over and over and staying on the same spot. Love the positioning from your team. People are slowly learning Overwatch, and it's great, don't you think? Like all these lower level teams, just they're actually going to high ground. They're actually holding positions. I love seeing it.
And there's always that one person who hasn't quite caught up yet.
Yeah.
2 years behind.
Man, they're playing Overwatch like it was 3 years after release instead of 5. What's up, dummies? Hello, Akko. Alright, we stagger. Yeah, whatever. We're just trying to stay on point for as long as possible. Wait, you're still alive? Remat kill? Nah, no remat kill. I guess hit scan positioning is a little bit more procedural is what I wanted to say. I've been here literally the whole time just lurking. What a man. And you only pop your head in chat to mock me. Just as a true friend should. Oh no, they're shooting me. Oh no. Why are you burning DM on this?
I should just take it.
Yeah, so this is one of the things where you want the healing. Sure, maybe stop taking damage and drop because you don't have enough time to really generate the resources before you go in because the fight's going to happen soon. Definitely don't burn DM. Especially with Grav and Blizzard to block soon. You realise you screwed up the moment you DM'd that fire strike, didn't you? I could see that. I think you went upwards immediately because you're like, fuck, Grav.
Yeah, and then if she ran so far in, no one on the team's no one on the team looked. And I just used 3 ults.
So you've mispositioned and you fucked up DM. Okay. So
first off, fire strike.
First off, you need to be here. Second off, you need to be spamming, getting this May off. Oh god, she's won. And getting this May off high ground, and then going in, just spamming onto there, trying to be very low demanding on resources. And then just staring at this Zarya. I don't know how she thinks that's an okay thing to do, by the way. She gets speed and she's just like, I'm going to yeet it, and just runs off. Okay, so definitely things to improve in terms of positioning and maybe a little brain think kind of flub. I mean, we don't expect you to be perfect, obviously. Why is D.Va preferred over Zarya with Brawl? Because the enemy team has Mei, and when the enemy team has Mei, Zarya is an extra target for the Brawl to kill. And also, D.Va's quite good at eating Blizzard, quite frankly. And therefore, D.Va just wins out. D.Va's also just a higher skill ceiling hero. The amount of stuff you can do on D.Va when you're playing perfectly is more than you can do on Zarya when you're playing perfectly. That's just, like, the higher you get, the better D.Va becomes compared to Zarya. The only thing that Zarya really gives you is high damage output at a slightly longer range, not quite as high as D.Va, but higher onto armor. And it also gives you purging on freeze that doesn't really matter because your Ryan's either dead or alive. That's a simple fact. Your Ryan's either walled off and dead, or he's fine. He's never just getting frozen in high level scrim play. I love the panic. It's a fuck.
And that was the call. The call was bait out wall. Which can work.
No, it's fine. Like, you're D.Va, you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a lot of spam damage absorbing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing it early enough that I think you have the resources in order to slow yourself down and just generate a window at this point. You're on 65%, right? If you let that Fire Strike go through, let a couple of other things go through, you can either get to 80, and then the call would just be, you know what, fuck it, we're just waiting. And we get the first ult and win it. If you don't have to take a neutral fight. You can always just wait for the solution.
No, I know we can. Our BAP isn't very. I don't know how to. It isn't very good with their windows. Like, they use it at very bad times always.
Okay.
I guess maybe I have to call it for them. But
oh yeah, you call it for
my team.
Well, you can call solutions to fights. It's not really microing your team to call window as a solution.
Like, just window to go in.
Yeah, that's a strategy. That's not really a. He can work out how the fuck he's using window. Like, he can work out that you want to use Fire Strike for it and that kind of thing. But use window to go in. Like, wait for window. That's a very easy thing to call it.
Maybe I should have.
Good luck, Ace. A classic 400 HP feed, Epic D.Va style. We thought we had enough time to regen resources. I don't think you had quite as much time as you thought, and I'd rather you would have reset to a different position, like up here, for the fight. But apart from that, like, yeah.
I don't know, I grabbed Blizzard. I thought we would have won that. Yes, we did.
No, no way he dies to that. Come on, Baptiste.
Honestly, that was a really bad bomb, but it ended up winning us the next fight.
Yeah,
we didn't have a BAP.
BAP was dead because he just walked into it.
Look at that. What's the Ryan do?
Really nice angle. Ryan actually has to charge you to push you out of it. Oh my god, D.Va does so much damage. D.Va does an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage. Okay, so what solution to the next fight?
We didn't really have one. I don't think we had a plan here.
Okay,
We
that's
just
fine.
wanted to push cart, I think.
Push cart. playtime. Maybe do an
Yeah,
aggressive beat.
Yeah.
Aggressive beat, maybe with Doomfist doing a flank. Where's Doomfist at the moment? Oh, God, Christ, I want to die. What is he doing? Okay, so Doomfist, first off, sets himself up here. You push cart, we take fight on the corner, maybe. Yeah?
My team's, yeah. My team's a little, I'm the only one up there for 3. Some wait for them.
Why don't you just take the forward position? Why don't you just put yourself up there?
Maybe I should have. I definitely should have been up there.
Yeah, I mean, what can they really do about it apart from just burning you as Zarya?
Or like try to freeze me and I just back up behind the corner.
Exactly. You got boosters. You can always get out. You're within healing. It's a perfect off angle for Reaper / D.Va.
Mm-hmm.
It's like perfect. Just because we're playing Brawl doesn't mean stop thinking and play Brawl. It means, come on, find some creative ways to find an off angle with D.Va. D.Va always needs off angle because she bleeds ult charge otherwise. She bleeds health more than anything. I mean, not ult charge. I don't care about ult charge.
Oh, here, this is a call that they wanted to do. So I said don't do it because I knew they had Grav and Blizzard, but they really wanted to do it. It was go in D.Va bomb, try to get them before they can run to point.
Okay, why don't you do a double win condition fight? Why don't you just do high noon and D.Va bomb at the same time? Why don't you just high noon aggressively and D.Va bomb like here?
I didn't really even want to do this play because I knew they had the Grav and the Blizzard, and if I'm not in mech, it's free for them.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of the times when people, but if you lead with the high noon, right? Lead with the high noon, then you use bomb on the other angle, which means like basically you jump on the bomb here, right? They just die if you get the bomb here. High noon stops them LOSing around there. Like if you use 2 zoning ultimates, you can just insta kill the entire team. Aside from that, you got the window play and all that kind of stuff. Like obviously they're calling it, so you don't really have a choice. So
yeah, I didn't want to do this play. Let's put it out. And we didn't beat for some reason. Which is kind of...
Yeah, he died in the middle as well. This is 2 idiots just running up and punching each other in the face once and then falling over. Okay. I'm afraid I have to go on to the next person. I do apologize, I can't watch all of it. We've seen a little bit of weirdness with positioning on a couple of times. I think your D.Va's not creative enough in terms of high ground positioning and slight off angles. Certainly this bit up here and this bit down here is just, it is very, very smart stuff to do as D.Va. And even in this situation, you can push out all 3 of these corners. They're literally set up for this. You put D.Va here, Ryan can't stand here. You put D.Va here, their Ryan can't stand here. You put D.Va here, their Ryan can't stand here. So you can push out all 3 of these corners just by taking the off angle. Very, very strong on streets. And obviously high ground on first, very important. I don't see too many other problems. Obviously you're a good player, you know how to play D.Va. It's just being able to get the most amount of value out of her. And I definitely think you should think about, just tell your team, D.Va's not a zoning ultimate. D.Va is a last resort, kind of like shit's going wrong, we push D.Va bomb and they have to do something to avoid us kind of thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
No problem at all. Thank you. See you soon.